Really?
You told Teddy about how Nanako came through. I thought he was the one that did it. I mean, he still might be.
Wow, that's wonderful.
But maybe not.
I'm so glad. Glad that I could at least hear that. My heart feels so much lighter now. I'm starting to feel sleepy. What a strange place. It feels so soothing. It's not like my world. Something just feels so nostalgic about this place. Could this be your dream world, Sensei?
I have no idea what you're talking about, bud.
Aha. But I wonder why I met you here.
I'm gonna be really disappointed if he's not the one who like saved Nanako. I thought for sure he gave her his like life essence or some shit like that. But he just roached out on us. Nanako died and he was like, see you later, y'all. I'm out. Let's move on together. We can still use your help, bro.
But
it's not over yet.
I don't know what to look for or how to find it. No matter how hard I think, there's too many things my little brain can't understand. But I do understand one thing now. I'm glad that I met you, Sensei.
You can sense Teddy's pure and deep gratitude. Axe Frank. Hello?
But I have to get going. This is your place. It doesn't seem like somewhere that I'd be allowed to stay. Goodbye, Sensei.
Before you know it, Teddy is gone and Eeyore and Margaret are sitting there once again.
It seems the words in your memory weren't the only things you summoned here. This is a room for guests who have an ego that can be nurtured. Shadows, mere fragments broken off from the ego, have no place here. The water's strength has moved a single stone that had stopped, returning it once again into the flow. Very interesting. Well now, it's about time we departed once again. This vehicle is still on its journey. There is no reason to tarry here for long. Margaret?
Did my stream die?
We're ready to go. Let us depart.
I just saw welcome to the chat room pop up in my chat window. Wonder if my stream died.
You are every inch the guest I had anticipated. Now, it's time for you to return.
It did for a minute. Oops, sorry.
I am even more intrigued now as to where this is all headed.
We'll be waiting for your next visit.
Did you miss anything, or have you played the game, Jurassic? Do you know what's going on, or do you need me to fill you in on anything?
How did it go? Did you find Teddy?
No, and no one's seen him either.
Ugh, that annoying little furball. Just when we're at a turning point in the case, too.
We have no choice. Let's pursue Adachi for now.
You played it, but you missed a bit of Teddy's chat. Oh, okay. Basically, all he said was that
Whoa! Look how dense this fog is.
he forgot he was a shadow, and that's how he was able to like join the human world.
There's this malicious aura everywhere.
But when
It feels
Nanako
completely different from the last
died,
time
he
I was
remembered he
here.
was a shadow, so
I
he
think
like
we'd
lost
better
his
hurry.
ability to stay in the human
Give
world.
me a sec to try finding Adachi.
Does this mean both this world and ours are getting messed up?
Our glasses work on the fog on the other side. It can't be normal. And I heard more people are falling ill because of the fog. I wonder what's going to happen.
I sense him. Adachi's definitely in here.
Are you serious? Which way?
Hold on.
Were her glasses crooked?
So he did come to this side. Well, that settles it. There's virtually no doubt remaining that he's the true culprit. Once we capture him, solving the mystery of this world and the rest of the case can't be far behind.
Then maybe we'll find out where Teddy came from too.
That's
Man, where is that bear anyway?
we had him surrounded by like 7 people, and we just let him like
For
run
sure
away from
he's
us.
not here.
I can't believe that.
And I know Adachi is here, but I can't track him down myself. Gee, Ted, why aren't you here when we need you most?
We're gonna have to gather clues in town about Adachi again? There's no way.
This place. Huh. I see. I came back. But it really doesn't matter. I'm completely useless.
He's still throwing the pity party? Man.
John,
Come on, Ted.
I'm so sorry.
Get over it, bro. We got work to do. It's time to man up. Oh, she's awake.
It is you, Teddy. I heard your voice. You said, hang in there. I heard my big bro and everyone else too.
Nana-chan! Hold on! I'll get the doctor!
It seems she's asleep again.
Nana-chan told me that she heard my voice. She heard me say, hang in there.
It could be that her frankly miraculous recovery was because everyone's voices reached her. Even unconscious, people are capable of hearing others' voices.
My voice. And theirs too. Everyone.
Mina-san.
In any case, there are too many things we don't understand about her condition and what caused it. We're doing our best, but it's difficult when everything about her illness is a total unknown.
Unknown.
Well, if anything happens, please send for me.
If I'm an unknown being, then the way I can change is unknown too. So all I have to do is make them not unknown. Nana-chan's doing her best. Sensei and the others are probably fighting now too. I'm just a shadow. But Nana-chan cheered up when she heard my voice. So what if I'm just a shadow? There must be something I can do.
Yeah, you've been helping this whole time,
I
bro.
can't just give up thinking about things. That's why I came back here. Right, Nana-chan?
Is he better not pull a Shinji, man. If he pulled a Shinji right now, I would get kicked off of Twitch. And so would everybody else who plays this game. Teddy's strong leg. He got his new persona. He's got 2 arms instead of 1. Amazing. Kamui.
Right. I need to get back to the others. Hang in there, Nana-chan. I'll be back soon.
It's no use. I can only tell that Adachi is here, not his exact location.
Rise-chan.
If only Teddy was with us.
Didn't he say his nose is practically useless now? And could he even help us find that bastard?
I mean, yeah, true.
Nope. He'd be no help at all.
Rise already took over his
there
duties.
To support me whenever.
That bear's a loudmouth, but he's nice to have around. He's always so full of energy.
He's lighthearted and always optimistic.
And a giant fuckboy, and he's always hitting on all of you and making everything uncomfortable and ruining every event that happens in the game.
I'm alright. I just got a little dizzy.
They forget the
fog's
part
so dense.
where Teddy
It's
sucks.
hard to see through it.
Remember, he got ketchup on
Why don't we call it a
Yukiko's
day?
kimono,
It won't
bro.
do us any good if you collapse.
Come on. Teddy's whack.
I agree. If Rise-san became fatigued, even if we found Adachi, our capacity in battle would be reduced. Moreover, it's almost nighttime. We should return to our world for the present.
Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I've heard people say that Naoto takes over the investigation, and I totally see it now.
Damn
She
it.
kind of does all the
He came
talking
so
for
far
us.
to run smack into a dead end.
I know he's in there too. What's wrong with me? My powers are completely useless. Teddy?
You little... Where the hell were you?
I'm sorry.
You idiot! Bad bear! Bad! You're so late! Who do you think you are?
Rise-chan? Are you faking?
No, stupid!
Sorry. I want to help you all again.
You know how much trouble you caused, you dumb bear? Where the hell were you?
Hey, earlier today, I was thinking about how
I'm sorry. I figured out a lot of things. Stuff about me and that world.
I was thinking about how
I
weird his
wanted
voice
to
is
tell you all.
when he's not in the bear costume. I was thinking it was weird how he has the same voice inside and outside the bear costume. Mostly because of when he was like crying next to Nanaka's bed and he's like, Nanako! Like in that stupid voice. It took like all the emotion out of the scene and it just made me laugh at how stupid it was.
You mean you're one of those things we've been fighting?
Like he should have like a way different
Yep.
voice when he's not in the costume.
Just like the ones you all know about. Shadows are suppressed human thoughts given form.
Okay.
Everyone has them inside.
Wait, you say you're a shadow, but you didn't attack us. And you kept telling us from the start that you wanted to bring peace and quiet back to that world, right?
Right?
But in the end, I was just an ordinary shadow. Nothing special about me at all. I did everything I could until now to try and make my world peaceful. But instead, the weird fog started seeping out into this world too. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. If I really was special, then maybe...
It's no big deal. I mean, we weren't expecting much from you in the first place. And about you being a shadow, we pretty much figured you were something like that anyway.
Huh? What are you saying? Here I am, pouring my heart out to you, and you say you thought I was something like that anyway? No normal person would think such a pretty bear could really be a shadow.
So what's the problem with being a shadow?
It's true that you may have been born that way, but you now possess the power of persona. A shadow is suppressed power. Once controlled by the ego, it becomes a persona. Doesn't it follow then that you must have developed an ego? Whether the ego masters its shadow or the shadow awakens to its ego. The only difference I see is the order in which the process occurred.
Oh, Teddy's practically human then.
I'm the same as humans?
You keep trying to figure out who you are, just like all of us here. You can't do much on your own. You really aren't that special. See? What's so different between you and us? The rest of us were pretty much a group of misfits to begin with, too, right? You fit right in, man.
I beg your pardon? Who are you calling a misfit?
I'm about to Persona 3 myself, dude.
You, Senpai?
Hey, that's not something a detective would say. Or an idol, either.
Yeah, maybe the bad ending wasn't so bad after all.
Geez, stop crying, will ya? Now's not the time for that. While you were gone, we figured out who murdered the announcer and Senpai. It was Adachi.
Huh? Adachi? That total goofball? Wow, I didn't notice at all. Looks like I'm pretty blind to that sort of thing. But you all know him. If you can't find someone like that, I don't think I can help you.
Like I said, we're not expecting much from you.
Well, the main thing is, it's hard to get pumped about this without someone nice and fuzzy around.
What?
Yeah, what Kanji said.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
All right, now that the band's back together, let's take it from the top. Starting tomorrow.
It's been a while, but I'll do my best to look for him too. Leave it to Fuzzy.
Yeah, the fact that they got to squeeze 10 of these rank ups into the last part of the game here definitely means that the pace isn't going to be too quick. The game is not in any rush, and I guess neither are we. It's 3:30. Okay, we can keep going. So if you're playing Golden, I think the game just like goes back to normal for a little while or something. I don't know. Do I still have like a whole month left? Because we're definitely not beating the game tonight at this rate. I had no idea there was 2 hours of cutscenes waiting for me. I thought we were gonna be like find out who the real killer is, start the final dungeon, and go from there. I had no clue there was a solid 2 hours of, at least 2 hours of cutscenes, maybe more. I had no idea. Tomorrow's exploration.
I'll give it a try, but if Rise-chan couldn't find him, I really doubt someone with a dried-up nose like me will be much help. I do smell Adachi baby in here, but the fog is completely covering up his scent.
Why do you call him Adachi baby?
Teddy, you can't do it either?
When you look at me with those eyes, I get this feeling I've gotta sniff him out no matter what. This is my time to shine. Ooh, I'm getting something.
Teddy?
What?
Hey, quit wandering around. You better not flake out on us again.
Where's he going?
Huh? I sense it from this away.
Is it Itachi?
How do I put it? It's kinda hazy, but at the same time, it feels like I've got a whopper on the line.
Whopper.
I don't get it.
Very suspicious. This definitely smells. But that's weird. If I remember right, that's where Sensei Yosuke and Chie-chan came from when I met them for the first time.
When we first... Where was that? Oh, You mean that creepy-ass room where all the faces on the posters were cut out?
Yep, there's someone there.
Teddy, you really are amazing.
It was just dumb luck. It's because that's where I first sensed Sensei and the others. That's why it kinda smelled over there.
You see what his mouth is doing right there?
Ah, I see. Wait, did you say it smelled? Wasn't that the room where Yosuke had to go to the bathroom and...
When I was playing Suikoden 5,
You're saying he
one of
peed
the
his
beavers,
pants
his eyeballs were that mouth
I
thing.
hear it.
I have no idea what that was
Oh,
about.
you lie so bad! Dude, I did not piss my pants! Quit spreading random rumors about stuff like that.
Well, it happened so long ago. My memory's kind of fuzzy, you know?
We got the killer cornered, but we need to stop for some
Okay,
comedy
guys,
relief.
enough fuzziness. Follow me, the master of fuzzy logic. Hee hee.
Haha, I haven't heard you crack up in a while, Yukiko. Though I really wonder sometimes about your sense of humor.
This game fucking sucks, dude. The cheerful mood has returned. You take another step towards the truth. Rank up. Hey, we got the killer cornered, but let's stand around and crack jokes. Oh my god, let's listen to Teddy make some puns. God damn it, dude. I can't believe y'all like this game more than Persona 3. Unbelievable. I'm so glad I played this game. Like, I can't stress enough how like useful this information is for me to have, to know like what I know now about this game and the fans of it. I'm so glad I played it.
I noticed her first, and she just had to run off and have an affair.
Oh shit. He's a simp? That's why
Who's
he killed
there?
him?
Oh, it's you guys. You're very persistent.
Dun dun. Dun, dun, dun. Did you kill Miss Yamano? Give it up. You're the real killer.
You're getting on my nerves, kid.
Answer the question! Did you or did you not throw Ms. Yamano into the TV?
It was an accident. She started struggling. What else was I supposed to do?
Struggling?
I called her out to the lobby because I wanted to ask her something, and then she started getting hysterical on me.
The lobby. Okay.
Who are you? And what's this something important you called me out here for?
She doesn't even know who he is.
What they say on the news isn't true, is it? All that talk about you having an affair and whatnot, it's all a lie, right?
Why do I have to explain myself to you?
I see. So you don't deny it. You caught my eye, but it turns out you're another worthless bitch.
What? He's a rotten
What's
dude
wrong
from the
with
beginning?
you?
Yeah, what's wrong with you, dude?
Don't make me call for help.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! I think you need to see what it's like to fear for your life. It'll get your head straight.
What are you going to do? No! Ah!
She fell in. Wow, so people can go completely inside.
What was bro thinking then if he didn't know that already? Like the shit he just said to there, he was gonna lose his job over that.
Good thing for me, no one else was around there in the middle of the night.
That happened in our lobby?
I learned about the Midnight Channel through some rumor. You hear a lot of fishy stories like that on the Force. But it was pure coincidence that I touched the screen and discovered my power. I burst out laughing when I found out. I knew right away that this was going to be interesting.
So you tested it out on Mayumi Yamano?
Nah, it was nothing like that. I'm a very sincere fellow. I was just trying to punish the stupid bitch a little for betraying me. Yeah, Putting them inside the TV was never the plan.
Betraying you? She doesn't even know who you are.
Both Mayumi and that dippy high school girl struggled for no reason.
Then you were responsible for Saki-senpai's death!
Saki? Oh yeah, her name was Saki Konishi, or something like that. At first I just called her in because of work-related stuff, her being the one who found Mayumi's body and all. And naturally, if there was any chance she'd seen something, I'd need to know, right? So I was all set to be a nice guy to her, and then that bitch.
Nice guy. He was gonna be a nice guy, huh?
What's this about anyways? Didn't you call me in for more questions?
Well, we'll get to that. But you know, I saw you this afternoon. You were getting pretty cozy with that Namatame.
What?
Huh. So I'm not good enough for you.
This dude has no riz.
I know how to deal with girls like you.
No!
What? I thought the whole thing was that people couldn't go into small
These
TVs.
high school girls today. This world's gone straight to shit. When I was in school, I wasn't allowed to do anything but study my ass off. I was supposed to be the best of the best, and instead they stick me in the boonies. But I guess I got the sweet power to make up for it. Life's not so bad after all. Get on your knees and beg, and maybe I'll let you out.
They don't have cameras in their police station?
Yeah, like that'll happen. As if I'd walk into a death trap like that.
So he knew he had the power before he killed the first chick?
It was a lot easier the second time. High school girls are thinner, you know? Lighter.
You son of a bitch!
Come on, give me a break.
Yeah, but why did they show up on the
it was
TV
dangerous
before they
inside
get
the
kidnapped?
TV. It's not like I was trying to kill
What's that
them.
all about? There's still
I mean,
a
I'm
ton
sure
of shit
they hit
that
on
isn't
Namatame,
explained yet.
Not the other way around. The council secretary will one day rise to public office himself. Mayumi and that high schooler were just gold digging. They got exactly what they deserved. I didn't do anything wrong at all.
Adachi did nothing wrong.
Shut the hell up!
You heard it here,
You knew
folks.
from what happened to Mayumi Yamano that people die in here!
So what if I knew?
Dun, dun, dun. So how did you get Namatame to start doing this?
Nah, he called the police in the middle of the night, just after they found that Saki girl's body. The rest of the force had their hands full with the double homicide, and it happened that I was the one who took the call.
Namatame said the police refused to take him seriously. You were responsible for that then.
Oh, quite the contrary. If anyone else had taken the call, sure, but I actually did believe him, you know?
That's the pattern to the 2 deaths so far? And now you're seeing a girl in a kimono on that weird program, and you think she'll die too, is that right? Namatame-san, do you seriously expect us to believe something like that?
But it's true! If there's any way the police can protect her...
Listen, there's no way the police are going to make a move based on a fantasy story like that. It does sound interesting, though.
But...
Oh, I have an idea. If you really want to save her that much, why not do it yourself? Like, you could shelter her somewhere. Someplace where no one could find her.
Where no one could find her?
Oh, he got that idea from
Save her
Adachi.
yourself. You can do it. I'm busy, so I'm hanging up now. Bye.
Alright, that makes a little bit more sense how he got that idea to do that. Adachi fed him that idea. I still don't understand how he's...
Isn't that amazing? Of all the people who could have received Namatami's call, it ended up being me. Talk about luck! All I did was give him a little push. And he completely bought into his vision of this world. The more people you guys saved, the more he'd kidnap. Both sides had the best of intentions, so the game of cat and mouse would never end. It was awesome.
You gotta be shitting me!
Why? What reasons could you have for doing that?
Reasons? None, really. I could do it, that's all. And it was fun. I guess that's my reason?
You murdered people just for the fun of it?
Come on, all I did was put people in here. I didn't murder them. And Namatame did most of it. I had nothing to do with any of you.
You're just dodging the blame!
Yeah? Then how would you prove it? He put people inside TVs? You think the police are that stupid?
God, what a jerkwad!
I do admit, though, I never thought you guys would manage to track me down. I like that. Games like this gotta have surprises or they get boring fast.
You don't say.
It's like when I dealt with that Kubo kid.
Really?
It was fun, too.
Then, you mean to say that Mitsuo Kubo's disappearance was your doing as well? I did sense something odd in his course of action. If he had special powers and wanted attention, why resort to a regular copycat crime? But that wasn't the case. Kubo had no such powers. In fact, he was thrown in by you. Am I correct?
How did he convince
It had been a
Kubo
while
to
since I
kill the
last put
teacher?
someone inside the TV, so I really got a kick out of that one.
Why did you do that? And how come Mitsuo didn't say anything about you?
You think that didn't occur to me before I did it? Come on, I'm a detective. I led him through to a room at the station with a TV, switched off the lights, and did it quick while he was still startled. As long as he didn't see me push him in and no one else did either, no one would believe him, even if he survived. Of course, I don't think the Kubo kid ever figured out what happened.
Wait, the police station?
Yeah, he turned himself in pretty quick, actually. This was back when we didn't even know enough to issue a search warrant. But the other officers decided it was just a prank, so they pawned him off on me. I didn't blame them. I mean, a kid coming and saying, "I did it all, it was me." Who'd believe him? But it looked bad. I didn't think anyone would come forward and take the blame for all the incidents. The police were desperate to pin it on anyone. If this kid really did it, they might have announced the case was closed. And if that happened, Namatame would stop saving people. I couldn't let that happen, or the game would be over. That's why I told the others I sent him home. I came up with the idea to put him inside the TV on the spot.
Yo, it's like meta commentary right now.
over?
The game would be
You
over.
threw him in just so your fun wouldn't end?
They dragged out the length of the game just because they had no other idea.
But
They had
the
no
new
idea.
guys put your foot in it yet again.
The game would be over,
Ruined my
man. We
fun.
had to do that.
Thanks to you, Kubo was arrested again, and everyone acted like he was the true culprit behind it all. Couldn't they see how badly he copied the crime scene? It worked out in the end, though, because good old Namatame kept saving people. I guess the guy started to develop some kind of messiah complex, huh? What an idiot.
This is all a game to you. How dare you murder people? Murder Saki-senpai for such a stupid reason! You bastard! I'll never forgive you!
You can keep your forgiveness. Our world will probably become just like this place soon enough anyways.
Yeah, what's that all about?
Didn't you notice? The fog's leaking out. Everything on that side's pretty much screwed. The two worlds will merge soon, and then there'll be no difference, no sides anymore.
What the hell's he talking about?
This isn't his real body. The real Adachi is somewhere else.
But this guy feels different from an ordinary shadow. It doesn't seem like he's going berserk.
Wow, you can tell that much? This me is just around to greet you guys, and thank you for wasting your time by chasing me in here. I'd say this world has taken a real shine to me. I feel like it's giving me everything I've ever wanted. And the monsters don't attack me at all. Maybe they can tell we have the same goal.
The Shadow's goal?
By the end of the year, Inaba will disappear completely into the fog. Soon, this place will be reality. I'll be in this world, so if you want me, come and get me. This world has a mind of its own. We'll see which of us it favors.
Keep your bullshit to yourself. It's about time you shut the hell up. We'll finish this right now!
Also, doesn't Naoto have a gun?
Didn't I just tell you the real me is somewhere else? I'll be expecting you all. We'll put an end to this.
Get back here, you!
That stuff about the world's mind and how this place will become our reality. Was he serious?
The rest of his confessions were consistent. We'd best proceed under the assumption that it's no lie.
It felt like he's gained some strong power after coming here.
Not only that, maybe he got taken over by that power.
So what he said about the two worlds becoming one, that's really gonna happen?
Didn't he say that it would happen by the end of this year? What happens then?
I think he means this world will engulf the human world. The people in town are acting weird. It's like when the shadows that emerged from people went berserk. If the fog gets even thicker, and this town is completely shut off from the outside world, then the other side might become full of shadows, like over here.
You mean everyone's gonna turn into shadows?
Silent Hill, baby.
Damn it! Damn that bastard! Why? We went through so much to get here, and now it turns out he was pulling our strings this whole time?
You calm down, bro. Let's put an end to this.
Yeah. It's about time we finish this. I don't want to feel this way ever again.
Weird.
There's a path we can take now. I sense Adachi's presence from that direction. He's taunting us.
Bring it on! Let's go kick his ass right
Yo,
now!
the black and red reminds me of Persona 5.
Wait. I suggest we prepare ourselves first. We can't let him stab us in the back ever again. We must face him with all the power at our disposal and defeat him without fail.
I'm a little worried what he means by the end of the year, but now's not the time to freak out. Let's get prepared. Let's get over-prepared and leave footprints all over his stupid smug face.
What? By pooling all of your strength, the path to the truth has been opened. The unexpected true culprit has finally been confirmed. Before the end of the year, this town will be swallowed by the fog. You must finish things before then. You resolve to be fully prepared before facing Adachi. So, by end of the year, do they mean January or April? What do they mean? Boom, 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 boom. Save again. Damn, it's like almost bedtime time, right? Yeah, it's bedtime time, but yeah. For all I know, tomorrow could start another hour worth of cutscenes. I'm just curious. I want to see what happens tomorrow. Get ready for tomorrow's exploration. So are we gonna go back to school tomorrow? Are we unable to work on social links anymore too? This fog is getting thicker and thicker, or is it just me? Does this mean the world's coming to an end? I actually heard someone say that. What do you think's gonna happen? Earthquake? Tsunami? Huh? Nothing's gonna happen. It's just fog, you doofus. What about Godzilla? Besides, if something terrible happens, the Defense Force or somebody is sure to come save us. Yeah, I guess you're right. What if some giant monster attacks Enobo or aliens? I saw a movie about something like this. Or Godzilla. Hey everyone, they posted the test results. What an awful moment of truth. Oh well, want to check it out? The game just goes back to normal. You decide to check the test results. Yeah, in Persona 4 Golden, apparently you go like on a ski trip and shit. Like they just go back to life like normal. Like whatever, we cornered the serial killer in the TV world. Let's go on a ski trip. I wonder how they work that into the story. Not really though. I don't think I'm ever playing Persona 4 again after this. You got the highest score. I aced every question, bro. Whoa, you're a genius, Chain. That's awesome. I'm just as happy as I got the highest grade myself. Your social link friends seem to be looking at you admiringly. So you must be able to still raise social links then. If we can get social link XP like we just did. So I still need to max out a couple more people like Rise and I don't think we have enough time for Kanji. I haven't even started his really. No, Rise and Naoto. You must defeat one behind all of this before then. Before the end of the year, so I have all month. How much you want to bet I can do it in one day? One day of in-game time, not tonight. Oh yeah, there's the Fox social links too. I need to keep feeding that cat so I can get it to become friends with that guy who's afraid of cats. At least I think that's how that goes. I might look it up. He says that your first love never turns out the way that you want. That's not true, right? It might be. It's not true. You can't just say one thing happens to everybody. Some people, people used to get married to their high school sweetheart now, right? Back in the day. Now everybody wants to be ran through before they settle down, right? It might be. I thought so. Yeah, even Chain agrees with him. If everybody's saying it, then it must be true. That's right. Everybody agrees with Chain. Just like in real life. Okay, well, I totally for sure 100% thought we were going to beat the game tonight. We're not even close. We spent 2.5 hours in cutscenes. So anyway, try to beat it tomorrow and the day after that and after that. But the end is close. We're definitely beating this game before the end of the week. 85 hours in. But that's it for tonight. Peace.